Alright, and we're back. I just restarted the game so I can get that nice, fresh, new timer. You ready to fuck Act 5 in the mouth? Me too. Alright, here we go. I don't know if you're watching this after I just did that really cool thing. Cast the buff, Seth, cast the buff. Look at these fucking doom-ass apes. Oh my god, it's actually chugging my frame rate. That's so fucking cool. Anyways. So yeah, we've killed Diablo and Nightmare. We're gonna do Bale. And we're gonna do the thing. So I'm trying to think of what the highest area is gonna be to XP farm in, and I think just by technicality, it's gonna have to be either Throne Room. It's probably gonna have to be Throne. Throne and a Need. I don't really like doing a Need because I know what it is. It's K3K in real MedianXL. That's just the shitty subquest version, but god damn it, I just want to sound smart, okay? Fucking, you got a problem with that? You got a problem with liking Korn and Manson, you fucking weird judgy bitch? Anyways. That's true, that's all I really want to ultimately say is, well, you got a problem with bands that look different, you fucking weirdo? What's your problem? What's your angle? What are you trying to get at here? What are you trying to say? Fucking Bob Dylan loving cunt? Anyways. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm just off of work and still have like a shitload of adrenaline from work in general, and it's been a fucking hell of a week for me. I'm really over this week, if I'm honest. I'm about to kick down some goddamn low-bearing walls. That's why we're playing Diablo instead of kicking down fucking low-bearing walls, Jerry. You can't do that, Jerry. Those are load-bearing walls. I don't know why this weak-ass Seinfeld thing is so funny to me, but it just is, okay? But I can't say that because, you know, that guy said the N-word. Said it a lot of times at that fucking thing. I can't laugh at Seinfeld because Kramer said the N-word. This guy cast Diablo's, like, fire proc, and I'm not gonna let it hit me. I haven't even fucking shown he's died so fast each time. Every time I want to show it, he fucking gets killed, and it's sad. Maybe he'll get to do it in hell difficulty. I don't know. For now, he doesn't get to show it. He's not as cool. Why am I doing these quests, by the way, you might be wondering? Well, it's pretty simple, and I'm ignoring jewels from this point on. There's no real point in doing it, because by the time I get to hell difficulty, I don't know. We'll see. If I'm still having that issue, I'll figure it out. But like... Oh, what was I saying? Anyways, if you're like, why are you doing the quests? Because if I do the quests, I can kill shit on the way there, get some potential sacreds at this point. I think sacreds can start dropping in Act 5 Nightmare, I'm pretty sure. Plus, you know, it's not bad XP. And hey look, it's my favorite thing ever, the shitty Chuck E. Cheese rats. It's cool. You can throw soda at the rat. I can't... Fuck it, man. I can't remember how it goes. It's a Noah Gervais quote. Let's see if I can remember what video it's from, because I just watched it like a week ago. It's cool, man. You can throw soda at the rat. No one gives a shit. It's from his 9-hour Fallout retrospective talking about cussing at NPCs as a selling point in the market test for Fallout. Oh, fuck. It's that awful... Yeah, there's a sacred right there. It was that really oh, Brotherhood of Steel. See, it's so fucking bad I can't even remember it. But it looks like it confirms my suspicion we can start getting sacred rares. Now, I'm gonna explain this because I didn't really talk about this too much yet. But sacred rares are pretty fucking good. What you want to do is you want to get sacred rares that are actually... Now, this is dependent on who's who, playing the game, how you're going, you know, all that shit. But what you want to get sacred rares for is body armors and non-set items for your class, because you can roll them into some ridiculously high-tier gear by the end of it, using some sacred shrines and shrine blessing and all that shit. You know, that's something I can't stress enough. You want to have duplicates of a type of item or a tier of item, whatever, if you're going to do crafting. because each shrine's got 10 crafting rolls, right? And you might be like, oh, that's quite a lot, Seth. You know, it sounds like a lot until you've crafted like 13 different shrines trying to get one specific affix and it's not working. And you're just getting progressively more and more pissed off because you're like, God damn it, I just want this one thing. And then when you get that one thing, the mods aren't very good. And they're like low percentages or something like that. And you're like, well, fuck. So you want to get like, oh, by the way, I'm right-clicking to just start off and like tag enemies and then just letting the left click do the rest. Carnage is really, I was kind of skeptical of it at first, but it's really starting to pay off. And you might be like, oh, this is fucking easy. Yeah, okay, so once we get into hell difficulty and start doing some of the really tough Ubers and shit, this damage and stuff doesn't look as impressive. And a jewel! You guys can stay in your little sex dungeon. What's this? This could be what I need. Where is it? Oh, this is the shitty sorceress one, never mind. So there's Vijeri Judgment, and Angel of Death, and Eye of Focus, I think, are the 3 set ones. Go home. Go make black metal. Go do something productive with your lives. Angel of Death is a Necromancer one. There's actually 2 Necromancer general sets, I guess you could call it. Like, you can use them, I think, interchangeably with any class. Like, there's the main Necro type sets, like Summoner, and there's Melee. I think there's no Melee one, but I know there's a Summoner one. And I think there's one specifically designed for casters or Malice Necros. Anyways. But there's a subclass for Necros to fill out the gaps called Angel of Death and a Helmet. I can't remember what the helmet's called. They give you a +2 skill bonus, I think? Did I get them all? Oh, cool. I can stop fucking around in here. That's great. So, like, that is one of the more common amulets you can get. Actually, if you don't believe me, I almost just save and quit out of habit. I really shouldn't do that. Actually, we could go back to town and just... I'll show you real quick. I'm not going to take one because it's kind of defeating the purpose of showing it. But, yeah, see? Like, there's the ward set. There we go. Or the wired. Whatever. Don't be like, oh, Seth, just take it. I'm going to find like 1,000 of these because look. Look at how many of these I have. And you're probably just like, oh, there's got to be a reason for that. Yeah, because this game has... I think I showed it off in my episode 0, technically. It's, so you can amulet craft in this mod, too. I'm serious. Alright, I'm going to be real. If you don't play this mod, and you're just still skeptical of its item crafting being really fucking good, do me a favor and do the whole game without item crafting and watch how much more horseshit it becomes. It's a pretty big deal. Oh wow, this is usually on the left. Or sorry, the right. That's so weird. I hardly have ever seen this generate like this. You can tell I was a little confused there. I never see area plateau start like that. That's crazy. I'm learning new things every day too. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn how to read and write. And talk to people without using the fuck word. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe on my next episode of Sesame Street I'm allowed to watch every 30 days. I might be able to get back to you on that one after that. I don't know. We'll see. Jury's still out on that, though. Anyways, no, it's actually really important to craft items. You can be like, Seth, did you really just cut down the door instead of walking to the left? You're damn right I did. I'll do it again. I am right, so I gots to win. Break bread with the enemy. Sacred cap, I'll take that back home with me. Anyways. You're welcome. I just dumped that all into vitality on accident. God damn it. I was going to put that into strength, actually, because I'm hitting that point where I need to start wearing Sacred after this. And it's actually really... Sacred is... We've been over this before, right? Sacred, I mean, we've had this discussion in the kitchen. I've sat you down and been like, listen, we need to talk. Okay. When did I get this? Okay. I'm not bothered by it, but I'm... Okay. Anyways. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take... What is with these fucking goddamn apples? Where are they coming from? Seriously, why have I not seen this many on my fucking Amazon? I'm dead serious. I've seen like 2. Maybe even just 1. I'm not even sure if it's more than 1. Oh, it must be, because I remember using one for an Uber. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What the fuck? Anyways, they're part of Universal Drop, but apparently Universal just means Seth play fucking Necromancer, then you'll get it. This guy's part of a quest I forgot to mention. He's Craven the Shunned. And he's gonna kick my ass if I try to tank him like that, so... He is extra strong, but I'm stronger than him. Anyways, so amulet crafting, which I've been trying to talk about like for the last 2 minutes, but just completely whiffing every time I try to bring it up. Amulet crafting, you can roll up to +4 skills on amulet crafting, and amulet crafting is done with specifically set amulets. So you need to collect set amulets if you want to get those really high fucking +4 skill rolls. And this is also why I said, why do you want to have duplicates? These guys are tough. I need to use Carnage on them. Holy shit. Yeah, we might as well switch to Carnage while we're in here. These guys are tanky. So it's like, I forgot to mention, Carnage does have an AoE. It's just not very big. And we are sucking down mana, good lord. Do we need to find Anya? Is this the dungeon? I always forget this. That's not healthy. I played Diablo 2 a million times and don't ever remember this. Anywho, so what you do is you do... it's probably one of the more annoying Ubers. It's Bartuk. And you get... So you do Bartuk the Bloody, right? Oh, sorry, it's Infernal Machine. Yes, it's Infernal Machine, not Bartuk. Bartuk's dog shit. We'll talk about Bartuk when we get to him. You might be like, I know what Bartuk is. I'm good friends with Bartuk. I bet you are. So once we get to... it's Infernal Machine. It's either Infernal Machine or Infernal Contraption. I can't remember which. It's always been in the game, but it used to be what Bale spawned on Wave 5, and they took that out because you could farm it, and it was really cheesy and not meant to be that way. But, so when you do that Uber, you get what's called Lesser Oil of Luck, or sorry, of Alchemy, and it has a set number of mods. When you do the heroic version of that quest, meaning you do the level 135 version, which is the hardest it gets up to on that quest, you actually get greater instead. So it's actually really good because that is a... Like, I think it gives you even more mods, or it doubles them or something like that, and it increases your chance of getting that +4. Which, you know, it depends. Some characters it's really good on. Others it's probably not as much. Like, some characters you can benefit from having, like, less plus skill, because, like, what's plus skill gonna do on a character that... Well, I'm thinking more in, like, Diablo 2 vanilla terms. I haven't played nearly as much Median to experience this 100%. But, like, let's say my Barbarian, Mr. Goodbar, in vanilla D2, if I gave him plus skills, it really wouldn't help that much. What he needs is, like, you know, something a little bit more beefy, like Life Leech, stuff like that. Which is why Enigma wouldn't be the best choice for a Barbarian. You want Chains of Honor, because it's just better. Or Grief or something, right? Like, those kinds of rune words in endgame gear is way more important than just plus skill. Plus skill works on characters that have strong synergistics. When it comes to, like, my other character on here, my Bloodzon, plus skill is great, but plus skills also do have inherent diminishing returns. Not when the game tells you it has diminishing returns, just mathematically, you're going to eventually hit a point where plus skills is just going to do such small amounts of extra damage that it's just like, yeah, it's cool, but you want to put things into different, like, spots, right? Good lord, why is this treasure goblin so fucking terrible? Oh, yeah, he just dropped and goal runes. It's no big deal, though. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Nah, it's not really worth picking up. Hero Neelathuk did this to me. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Hey, Mala, can I have the thing? Cool, thanks, Mala. You're the best. Use the brakes, Drill Sergeant. Use the brakes. Oh, I was too fast. I was too quick for that. Alright, hey, Mala, can I have my piece of paper? Thanks. I like my piece of paper. Let's cube this with my class charm. And we get an extra bit of elemental resistance, just like in regular Diablo 2. That's how you get the scroll quest done in this version of the game, if you didn't see me do it last time. I should probably level up properly, I should say. I have 5 fucking levels I've been completely ignoring. Wow. But, like, that's my point. Diminishing returns on plus skills and synergies can be pretty good in the early parts, but late game they don't really give you as much. But in Median, it's all about pushing percentages, right? You don't want to have low percentages on your shit. It's not really a good idea. Plus skills is great, by the way, but percentages are usually better in Median, if that makes sense. Like, look at this. Like, the next level would be 20k base defense, right? If I just had a bunch of base stats, it would be better than having, like, some skills actually have, I think there's a few in here I can show you real quick. Where is it? Like right here, Angel of Death isn't really worth plus skilling into because it's just a mobility thing, which I don't think I've even touched so far since I've started playing today. Where's a good example? I want to show something. Like embalming, for example. Plus skills from embalming is only going to give you so much. And you can see it says per base level, which base levels in this mod are usually much more important than plus skill, but it all depends on the character you're playing. I'm going to just pump straight into Death Lord. He's almost up there all the way, so we're going to get that. And then once we get to... this is going to be weird. So, I don't really think this is bad. The Punisher's great because it's more damage technically, but that's my point. You can see like its synergies are like Soul Sever, which I don't have, so it's not really nearly as useful as a plus skill. That's actually a really good example, because if it got plus skill, then I was using whatever Soul Sever is from. I think that's in Malice, right? Yeah, I was actually right. Wow, that's a fucking first. So like if I was using a Malice Necro, I almost said Sorcerer. If I was using a Malice, I'd probably want to have more plus skills because plus skills are usually pretty synergistic with one another on other things, like for casters. It's just the way that Diablo 2 is built in general. Melee characters, usually you want higher enhanced damage. That's more important than skills, because skills usually just slightly increase base damage. You can see right here, like, if the next level currently, I think it's, yeah, it's counting whatever the, yeah, there's no per base level thing. So it's like, yeah, basically, you can see in real time what I'm talking about. Any extra levels to this right now is only increasing it by very small amounts. What we really want is a percentage to enhance damage for these kinds of skills. That's my point. Playing melee characters are way different than playing, you know, some skanky sorceress style, you know, I don't need to even bother leveling kind of thing. And this is kind of the big problem. I have not really played melee characters in this mod. I've only ever played as the early game of Melee Necro, and then probably gave up, if I'm honest, because it was so long ago that I've done it. I remembered how to use Angel of Death and vaguely what it did, so that's that. But it's like, I'm really tired, so please please realize I'm really out of it right now. The point is, melee characters don't rely on plus skills. That's all I'm trying to say. They don't fucking hell. Can you tell I just want to get this done so I can do the endgame grinding and get this shit done? But that's my point. Ooh! Take that. Oh, maybe I won't. I need that. I don't need this. Or that. I'll take that. There we go. But yeah, plus skills are great, but you always want to have, in this mod specifically, you want to have percentage bonuses. You want those big boy things, because if you have synergies and percentage bonuses together, you get big numbers, and you like big numbers, right? I like big numbers. So, that's kind of the I'm trying to get at. Does this make sense? Alright, I hope so. Cool. I'm glad we had this really useless discussion in the middle of Glacial Trail, 21 minutes into this video. Because we're gonna be at, like, fucking Bale in the next, like, 5 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. It's probably gonna be about 5 fucking minutes, and we're already gonna be at Bale. There's not really any reason for me to stick around in nightmare areas, so I'm not really worried about... Holy shit! Oh my... Oh, well that explains everything. I was like, well fuck, why is that guy doing so much damage? And then he just realized, oh, I'm not actually hitting him, I'm just hitting him with a stick. It's like I just flipped the scythe upside down and said, oh, that's right, I used this part of the thing to hurt people. Now I gotta rebind it. Ugh! This is a really awkward Let's Play so far. I hope you guys are excited for the endgame, because I don't know. It'll actually make me focus. Because seriously, you can't just brain dead Ubers. I'm sorry. Well, there's some you can, but for the most part, Ubers require very specific gear, very properly leveled characters. You gotta be actually focused and paying attention for a lot of them. Like, oh, I don't know. There's some, like the Butcher, where you just stand in front of him and he just drops dead, but, like, that's not as important. I might want enhanced damage shrines. That's what I'm trying to think of. I want enhanced damage shrines, and I want... probably Life Leech, ultimately, if I were to Sacred Bless something. Like a melee weapon. I don't know. I'm running so fucking fast, these enemies can't even catch up to me. That's awesome. I'm running, like, on the same speed as my, fucking... what's it called? My Blood's on. This is really impressive. I'm really enjoying melee necro so far. You could be like, oh, it's because it's fucking easy. You haven't... Yeah, trust me, I'm telling you, if you still think this is easy, you wait till we get into, hell mode and this becomes a little bit more of a actual problem. You can't fuck around. Because let's be real, you're not playing Median to play through the vanilla Diablo 2 campaign. You're playing Median because you want to do the Uber Quest campaign. I'm just gonna say it, that's why you're doing it. You want a challenge. Alright, this guy right here, Narthal, he's important in the next difficulty. I think I've mentioned him earlier, but I can't remember. Yeah, I know who you are. You're some shithead that says the N-word. I don't want to hear it. I think my life leech is so fucking high that I can tank the ancients. We're not also going to level up off these guys. They only give you a flat 50k in every difficulty. You guys thought, oh, fucking Suss a liar, not really going to be at Bale in 5 minutes. Do I ever lie to you about Diablo? Have I ever lied to you about Diablo? Yeah, I killed your asses dead. Okay. Let's do it. We're already at Worldstone Keep, smart guy. So if you think, oh, he's lying, this is garbage, I don't need this. Why did I pick that back up? That's garbage. 600, Jesus Christ, 600 strength. I'm the lumberjack and I'm okay. We can't sing that song anymore, it's problematic. Oh, we can't just take jokes anymore. No one can even make jokes about making jokes, good lord. Anyways. Yeah, the whole somebody will tell me I can't do it. Alright, oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, by the way, beholders, these guys will fuck you up. These are one of the most dangerous enemies in the mod. I do not recommend getting caught up on these assholes. They're really dangerous. If I level up to 100... Oh, never mind. Just pretend I was gonna say something. I was gonna say... If I level up to 100 by Bale and I haven't even been paying attention, I'm gonna say this build is pretty strong. We've only died one time and it was to complete screw up. So... I don't know what to tell you. Is this a... Like I said, if you're like, oh, this looks really easy... Mind you, Nightmare is pretty much to get you familiarized with your character. It's not meant to really challenge you as much. Hell is going to challenge you and make you realize what your build needs the most. But once you get to this point where you're in Hell mode and you've... Let's say you're playing Hell for the first time and you're like, oh, I'm level 1-3, I'm ready to go fight Bale in Hell. That's nuts. But, the game just won't let you. You gotta be 125, and even then, I don't even think this character, if it was 125 and doing this statistical point, I don't even think that's ready to fight the Uber Bale. I don't think that's even remotely possible with that low a damage. You might be like, but you're doing really high damage. Yeah, but that doesn't mean the character's good. I can still eat shit when it comes to resistances in Hell mode. I still take, like, resistance penalties, and that percentage right there, that ain't that high. You want to have at least 85 for a lot of your resistances in Hell mode for some of the Ubers. Like, let's look at Cabraxis, for example, because he's my favorite Uber, because he... I actually do say that, because not only is it because he says, it's over! It's because Cabraxis was the first Uber I actually had never seen, because I did all the other Ubers I have done. Like, you know, you do Aldrich, you do, like, Bartuk, all the bullshit ones that you don't want to do, like early game. And I think Cabraxis is on the hard tier list. And I was like, I'll give this guy a try. I haven't done him before. And it was like this fucking eye-opening experience of, oh my god, Median's changed. It's actually a fucking hell of a lot harder than I remember it being. Because he kicked my ass. And every time he said, it's over, it really felt like it. Because it was a very humbling experience. It wasn't something like Spirit World where I actually think that's dog shit and really badly designed. And believe me, when we get there, you'll go, wow, that kind of is dog shit and really badly designed. And I'll say, yeah, I told you. I should probably pick that armor back up, but I just don't care about it enough. Anyways, ooh, nice. I can get some Necro skills on those. Oh no, Necro is boots. You can roll +2 on shrines for boots with Necro skills. How do I know that? I looked it up. Actually, I looked it up a while ago before I even started this character. Because I was looking at shrine crafting stuff. Anyways, don't fucking worry about what I'm looking at. It's not important. 97 though. We might be able to get to 125 just straight away from grinding on this. Like, yeah, I think I'm having a... I think I need to jack off or something. Anyways. I'm gonna jack off in a beholder's eye socket. I'm sorry. What I was going to say before I said that is, you know, it was a really humbling experience because he absolutely beat the shit out of me and made me have to actually respec and pay a little bit more attention to what I was doing. I don't care what you guys are doing. What is this? No. I don't care about this. Where's the thing? Vijeri Judgment? Might as well eat that. Yay, it's 2 of those. Great, that's exactly what I wanted. Is Corona all? Yeah, Corona's all. I'll keep that for roll fodder. Because at this point in the game, I don't have any roll fodder either, so it's like, why not? But no, Cabraxis beat the shit out of me. He made me realize how many weak spots I had in my, at the time I thought indestructible Bloodzon in the hard tier. And he made me go, wow, I'm really fucking dumb. I need to pay more attention to my stats and stop being so fucking cocky. And it was actually a positively humbling experience. And he's actually a pretty basic fight. I enjoy it. Yeah, 90. I'll grind here. This is probably my best bet. 135 is probably the most I'll do. We'll see how it goes. I want to see how much XP I'm getting just clearing out this. Because this is the highest area, I think, in Nightmare. I don't think that K3K Nightmare is worth doing. This is probably way better. You know, I could theoretically just jump straight into Hell difficulty, but I'd rather be safe. Because, believe me, it's no fucking joke. By the way, we're at Bale. I told you it would take me less than 5 minutes. Colenso the Annihilator. Yeah, you're fucking done. It's a good thing I have this XP shrine to make this go by way faster. And way more easier. It's basically 2 Bale runs in one if I do this right. God damn it. I was killing this guy so fast on normal that he actually didn't even have a chance to spawn the scorpions. It was really funny. I forgot to mention, they fixed a thing I actually love that they didn't have in old patches. So when you get to Diablo, you know, and he has the little... It would be normally... Oh god, I'm really struggling with anything multi-shot. Fucking hell, multi-target. I was getting to the point where, like, I did this on camera. Oh yeah, by the way, it's Sir Gorash, sorry. And then Navi gets in the way and she just dies. Here, get this crap out of here. You can break these by walking through them. There's a few spells in the game that are like that. God damn it, Navi, where you at? Well, I can't be fucked. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to... I'm gonna get nuked if I stand there. I'm gonna not do that. That's probably the most dangerous thing. Yeah. It's actually hard to see if he's gonna do his Fire Nova thing. I can't really see because of my own procs. I've completely blanked everything. This day sucks ass, so I'm kind of... Yeah. Oh, what is the thing? It's the Grand Visage, that's what it's called. So Grand Visage in normal Diablo 2, and I've had it happen on Fat Drop Friday, where... Can I hit you, please? Thanks. This is a big problem. This character doesn't deal with range at all. I kind of really want to get the summon for it, because that's really gonna help me a lot. We have to do Black Road to do that, though. Which is... Am I right in saying it's... Get the fuck out of Celerity, Seth. Stop it. Go away, Bale. Let me look at my stats. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. You're scared of me. I'm glad. Is it Black Road? Is it 90? It's not. It's Black Road Challenge, I'm pretty sure. Oh! We've had this since level 90 and I'm level 104? Oops. Oh well. Let's do that, I guess. I'll take that, I suppose. Let's see what this is all about. I'll put it on N, because that's what I have my other one at. Spirit of Vengeance, I should say. Oh, that's so cool! It's the fucking Nether Lich from Oblivion! Oh, that's so cool. The only reason I knew that so confidently is because that's what Soul of Envy is. And the only reason I know that is because Soul of Envy is fucking horseshit. It's one of the worst Ubers in the game. I'd say it's the worst, but actually this character might deal with the Abyss really well, and I might be able to actually use this character to kill Inarius's second phase, whatever you want to call it, second fight with Lilith. This actually is probably really good for that. That's kind of why I wanted to make a melee character. He has his own little portrait? It's just a PNG screenshot of a Nether Lich. Hang on. What is this? Okay, let me... If you don't believe me... that's so funny. Can you guys see that? It's right. Yeah, you guys can see that. It's a fucking Nether Lich from Oblivion. That's so funny. Anyways, I love how it's just a PNG of his face. Still don't believe it? Damn it, that's not what I'm controlling. There we go, yeah. Yeah, see? That's so fucking funny. I don't care about the remastered, it's shit. Anyways, this is infinitely better. Let me go back to this page. There we go. You guys can't see all the big titty hentai stuff I got going on. Anyways, okay, that's pretty sloppy. I'm just gonna say, look at the name. Is Rothma's C? Can I get Rothma's A, B, or D? Maybe. It's like uncentered and it's really ugly. I can see why it's not. I'm pretty sure it's like that with Spirit of Vengeance as well. I'm just gonna bitch for no reason. That's just really funny. I love how that is 100%. They probably just took fucking a screenshot and then they just cropped it out and then they used something like TCL and like there used to be a mod that was a camera mod. I think the hotkey was H in Oblivion. You could just free roam. He's going batshit. Actually, what is he? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, he doesn't leave corpses. Spirit of Vengeance leaves corpses. Wait a minute, does this? No, they don't leave corpses. That's just this shit. I want to see something. Empowering your combat prowess. Evocation aura. Evocation aura. Is it evocation? Yeah, I think it's evocation. That's just a really awkward word. Because I know it's evoke, but it's not evocation, because that sounds incorrect. 11% to deadly strike, 30% attack speed, and he just does... Oh, is that added damage? Hold on. What's my unsummon? I want to see this. Does this affect my actual damage, or is that his damage? Hang on a second. Oh, is this like Spirit of Vengeance? Yeah, it's like Spirit of Vengeance. I gotta like let him go away. I'll check it in a minute. Hang on. It doesn't matter. I just want to see this because it's important. Actually, yeah, we can check in town. 3490. Is it really? Fucking A. It must be a flat damage buff. I want to unsummon him, because I just want to see if it works. Get out of here. Unsummon a Bea. Yeah, I can't unsummon him. It's the same thing with Spirit of Vengeance. It's really goofy. Anyways, I'll look at it in a minute. Hang on a second. We're only like barely a few minutes in. Oh, I should probably do this. This is not the fucking... Oh my god, look at that. Oh, I gotta stop fucking around. Bale can seriously fuck me up. I don't know why I'm like thinking, oh, he's not any easier. He's super easy because it's Nightmare. Uh-oh. Yeah, get rid of those fucking things. Actually get to see what Bale does. Wow. This is amazing. Can he do the Uber version? I really hope not, if I'm honest. Oh, I need mana for this. Yeah, stand directly in front of him. That's a great idea. Oh, god damn it, Seth. Yeah, he must, Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna be figuring this out right quick, aren't I? So I want to see if this is... Tyrael, can you come down here so I can...
Never doubt my skills.
Yeah, Bale, never doubt my skills. Can you just fix this? I'm impressed, mortal. Cool. So 3490... That's nice. I'm glad I've vanquished Bale. I've done it a million times. 3490... It must be his damage when he hits, because... Yeah, so he just gives me a flat 30% attack speed and 11 to deadly strike, which is pretty good. That's actually really good. I'm talking about the attack speed and the deadly strike, because if I need to, I can take off... I'm assuming it's 250 or 350. So in most spells, it's 250 is the cap without pushing it through something like Spirit of Vengeance. I can actually show... Hang on. I'll actually show you this before I do anything else. So I'll show you some shit. I'll show you some shit. Alright, so like, look at my Zon for a minute. Because this makes sense, right? So this isn't capped. But it starts off at like spell damage, you can see is 227. It maxes out at 250 from gear intrinsics and everything, and if we buff with my Spirit of Vengeance here, watch. So yeah, it goes up by how much? 151%. Well, that's not the base number. That's because I have it at max, but that's my point. That's how you can break a lot of those numbers. I think enhanced damage caps out at... I know in vanilla Diablo 2 it's 350. It's either 300 or 350. It's something like that. It's some weird number. But that's my point. You want to use special summoning and shit. In this mod in particular I'm thinking of. I'm not sure about the base game, but you want to do that to increase your stats way further. It breaks your like breakpoints basically. Like watch. Let's see what my buff. We want speed. So attack speed's 181%, and then if we buff with my man, we're not gonna see it till we go in town. So that's what, 30%? Or sorry, plus 30%. Not plus 30, is it really? Oh my god. This is fucking nuts if it is. Jesus. 211 versus the base of like 181. That is fucking massive. Oh my god. How much is that? I want to look. I can check the fucking frame data. I'll probably check it later to see what the max is I need, but this is probably in the realm of really damn close. This is probably like at least 4 frames. This has got to be like either 4 or 5 frames. This is fucking fast. It eats mana, but that's pretty fucking nuts. Anyways, I'm not even done putting points into shit. I'm so fucking... What does this give me? Is that just his damage? Synergies. 1% deadly strike per base level. 5 fucking %. Oh my god. Yeah, that's going up. That's certainly our next dump stat after Deathlord. You know what? I really don't want to, but I'm going to max Deathlord first, and then we're going to max Rothma's Chosen, because that... I'm sorry, that's a huge... I haven't played this character before. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. That's a massive +5. Are you fucking for real? Okay, so let me just do a quick check here. So if we're getting +5... What the fuck was I calculating here? I don't know. Let me see. It's +5, and it goes up to 15. 5 times 15... That's like a +75% total. Like, 75%. I didn't do my math wrong. I'm really bad at math, but that's not incorrect. 75% extra fucking speed. On top of like 15%. Oh, that's just insane. Oh my god. Wow, that's actually a really good... I've never used that. That's really good. I kind of don't want to put points into this, but I need that defense buff over time. And the more I put into it now, the better it's going to be later. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. This would be good on a crossbow necro too. I can see why it's on the crossbow specialty, because that's a fucking massive one. Because I think, I know I'm just yelling about nothing right now, but I want to see something. How much I was using buckshot? It used to be called buckshot. 70% physical. Oh, that's fire nowadays. That's not bad. Anyways, my point is, it's a shitload of projectiles with each individual. That is fucking nuts. That's. Oh, I want to put all my points directly into that. Fuck all this other crap I got going on. This is. Take all the points out of this shit. Put them in there. That's fucking nuts. So it doesn't give you a damage bonus, but it certainly increases your damage. This is going to get even more insane. It's base level, so it's not as, you know, it's not as busted as that personally feels to somebody who's like, oh, it's actually pretty fucking dumb. No, it's going to be big. Dare I? You know, dare I see? Oh my god, I'll go into strength. I don't care. I want to see what my resistances are going to be like in hell real quick. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not great. The lightning... So I'm going to need to work on poison and lightning res. I mean, I'd love to get at least 80% fire res, but that's probably a pretty tall order if I'm asking for it. And I'll show you something real quick, because I've talked about it, but I haven't shown it. So, once you get to... This is a good example. We haven't seen anything in this act yet. The whole act. Everything. You can just tap this button down here, reveal map, or I have it bound to numpad negative. That's pretty fucking big. Wow, I still can't believe that. Like, 181. Oh, that's insane. That is just fucking... Oh, I don't like that. That's insane. If I knew how to do basic math, I could actually calculate how much the ending synergy is going to be. But it's still really fucking high. I'll have to do some number crunching on that off camera. I highly doubt you guys want to watch me do that right now. But shut up, Kashi. Stop following me. Quit it. I'm gonna go over here. Warev doesn't... No, you know who doesn't judge me? The cow. Okay, this cow over here, he doesn't judge me. See, even the Lich thinks it's... I'm gonna call him the Lich, I'm sorry. That's just what he is. But yeah, I'm gonna crunch some numbers, I'll look up some stats, see what the breakpoints I'm gonna need to get past are. You know, actually, I could probably figure it out with basic trial and error. Either way, that's all of Nightmare. Then Hell's going to be even faster, by the way, and then we're going to do Ubers, so see you guys in the next one, where the character's probably going to be level 130 or so. I'll see how it goes. I'll see you then. Have a good one.